Hello, everyone. This is English only. The real foods versus fake foods. The main differences. Part number 1. The fake foods have different types of man-made poisons and preservatives that are mixed with cheap, superficial nutrition and with chemical process, vitamins, and minerals. But the real foods have good nutrition, good glucose, good oxygen, good water, good essential fatty acids, and other fatty acids, good fiber, good enzymes, good vitamins, good minerals, and good protein. What are the main differences between the real foods and fake foods? The real food have good sugar, good glucose, the good healthy nutrition gas. Why? Our brains and our bodies get good energy so that we can be healthy and strong. Remember, a bus cannot drive without good gas or good oil. According to Genesis 1 verse 29, the true creator, the master designer of our bodies, has given us the real foods. These real foods have good nutrition, good glucose, good oxygen, good water, good essential fatty acids, and other fatty acids, and good fiber, good enzymes, good vitamins, good minerals, and good protein. According to Genesis 1 verse 29, from the beginning of this world, Jesus has given us the real foods. Remember, Jesus is the master designer. God, in his great love and great mercy, has given us the best New Start healthcare plan of Jesus Christ. This healthcare plan is found in the first chapter of the Bible, in the first book of the Bible, and means nutrition. Today, so many people are sick. Why? According to Jesus' best New Start healthcare plan, according to so many doctors, many people are sick is because they are eating many fake foods. Many people don't have good habits of eating the real foods that Jesus has given us. These real foods has many good nutrition. Many people are sick. Why? It is because they are lacking good nutrition. The good nutrition is found in the prescribed foods that are found in Jesus' best New Start diet plan. Remember, N means nutrition, E means exercise, W means water, S means sunlight, T means temperance, A means air, rest, R means rest. T is the most important one, which means trust in the master designer. And the master designer is Jesus Christ. And trust mean here, it's talking about the true faith of Jesus Christ. You see, Jesus should be we should put our foundation trust in Jesus. This is where we should build upon this foundation. Jesus is the foundation. And we should put our foundation trust, primary trust there. Not in people, not in anyone, not in some magical medicine or in the vegetables or in the herbs. No, we should have faith in Jesus, in what Jesus can do. Remember the strength of Samson. Many people think the Samson was one of the strongest men in the Bible. And many people think that the real strength of Samson was found in his hair. No, it was found in obedience. It was found, the real strength of Samson was found in Jesus Christ. It was found in obedience to Jesus' health law, to Jesus' best New Start diet plan, health principles. That's where the real strength is found, in obedience to these health laws. Now, I talk about your prescribed foods. What are these prescribed foods? They are in here are the prescribed foods. It's found in Genesis 1 verse 29. It says here, and God said, see, mean behold, behold, look, I have given you every herb that yields seed. So the first prescribed food that we need to eat. There are two main herbs. There are different types of herbs, but there are two main types of herb. We have the advanced herbs. Those advanced herbs, God has designed that when people have advanced disease, they can use it for emergency. But God doesn't want us to use those advanced herbs permanently. They're designed to use temporarily. But God wants us to eat the prescribed foods. What are these prescribed foods? They're like the green light foods, the nuts, the seeds, the vegetables, the good grains. These are the food that God wants us to eat. The fruits in their original states, original state. These are the food that God wants us to eat. These are the prescribed foods, not the advanced foods. Because the problem with advanced foods is that some of these herbs, they have good part and bad part. So many of these like scientists and those people who make the drug medication, they go to the mountain and they get these advanced herbs and they process them and they mix them with chemicals, and these drug medication has poison in it. It's one side it start to treat the symptoms of people health problem, but the problem is that it start another problem, because those advanced herbs are those plants, those herbs they find in the mountains or in the forest. They have poisons in them. So these herbs, they have good part and bad part. But God doesn't want us to follow those methods of taking those fast food method of healing, those methods. God wants us to eat the prescribed foods, which are the grains, the good grains, the nuts, the seed, the vegetables, and the fruits. These are the ones. So here are the prescribed food that is found in Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. When it said, God said, see, I have given you every herb. And the word herb here means green grass. That's what the word herb means in the original language. But this herb, remember I said there are different types of herbs. We have herbal medicine, we have herbs for food, and then we have advanced herbs that are found in many plants, many herbs that are in the mountains, in the forest. But God wants us to eat the prescribed herbs, to use them as medicine when we're sick. But we need the real problem is we need to know how to use the different herbs, the grains, the nuts, the seeds, the vegetables. You see, so it says every herb. That's one type of I said that yields seed. So you see, these every herb, they're talking about the grains, the different grains that has seed. Like the different grains, we have millet, we have oat, and then we have rice. That's a grain in its original state, and then we have uh, we have buckwheat and whole wheat and different types, and we have so many types of grain. These are the, these are the ones that have the seed in it. And it says on the face, that it says what, which is on the face of the earth, and every tree. This is talking about the different types of fruits, right? Every tree whose fruit yields seed. So these are the fruits, they have seed in it, but these days you have some fruits, they don't have seed. So those are not real foods. But these are real food, the fruits that have seed. And it says every tree. So we have some trees, the leaves you can use for medicine. But some these trees, they produce fruits. So, so we have a sweet fruit, non-sweet fruit, we have nut fruit, we have all types of fruit. And then it says, to you, it shall be for food. Now, as I said, the word seed, God wants us to eat seed. We have grain seed, and then we have herbal seed, we have fruit seed, we have bean seed, legumes seed. We have all types of seeds. These are the food that God. We have the seeds that we can eat, like sesame seed, wild sesame seed, flax seed. These are the seed. These are the foods these are the prescribed food. God wants us to eat. We have fruits. We have sour fruits like lemon, which is a medicine. We have root. We have the root, and every herb also, they have green herb like root vegetables, and we have green vegetables. That's another type. So every herb, the word herb, it can mean like root vegetables, because we have turmeric, which is a root vegetable. We have ginger, which is a root vegetable. These are prescribed herb. Then we have what? We have sweet potato. These are root vegetables. We have torrent potatoes. These are root vegetables. These are the food that God wants us to use as medicine. But we need to know how to use them. So let me read again the Bible verse here. Okay, before we're so lacking, I was saying here. So the good nutrition is found in the prescribed foods that are found in Jesus' best New Start diet plan. So I said, let's read Isaiah 55 verse 2. It says, why do you spend money? Why do you spend money for what is not bread? And the word bread also can mean food. Many people are spending money on food that are not real foods. Why do you spend money? Why do you spend money for what is not bread, and your wages for what does not satisfy? Listen carefully to me. So Jesus is speaking to us and said, listen to me, listen to Jesus. Listen carefully to me and eat what is good. The Bible is telling us, Jesus is telling us what we should eat. It says, eat what is good, and let your soul delight itself in abundance. And this is Ezekiel 4 verse 9, telling us what type of food we should eat. What type? It says, also take for yourself the wheat. Right? These are the herb, the green, the grain, the herb that have seed. Every herb that has seed. Remember in Genesis 1 verse 29, it says, and God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed. So this is talking about, these are the herbs. What are they? The Bible is telling you what are these herbs. They are like the wheat, the grain herbs. They have seed, like the wheat is a herb. Barley, when you look at their plants, they all look like grass plants. Wheat barley, beans, lentils, millet, and spelt. Put them in one vessel, and make bread for them for yourself during the numbers of days you lie on your side, 390 days. You shall eat it. And then Genesis 1 verse 29 one more time. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. So thank you for listening. Stop sharing and end all meetings.